The storage unit door was already open when detectives arrived. Inside, the lights were on. The room was clean. Too clean. A woman lay on the concrete floor, positioned carefully, as if someone had stepped back and adjusted her, making sure everything looked right. No signs of panic. No overturned objects. No chaos, just silence. And the overwhelming realization that whoever did this hadn't rushed. They had planned. Detectives see death every day. Accidents, violence, cruelty. Most of them learn how to lock those images away. But some cases don't stay in evidence folders. They follow you home. They change the way you look at people. This was one of those cases. Not because of how loud it was, but because of how quietly it unfolded. Maya Collins was 32 years old, a freelance interior designer. Lived alone in a modest apartment just outside the city. The kind of place where neighbors smiled, but didn't really know each other. She believed in optimism, not the fake kind, but the quiet belief that most people meant well. Her sister once joked that Maya trusted the world like it hadn't hurt her yet. Maya laughed when she said it. She always laughed things off. Maya loved soft lighting, warm colors, clean lines. Her apartment smelled faintly of vanilla and paint samples. She kept handwritten notes on her fridge, reminders, ideas, small affirmations she never showed anyone else. Be open. Assume good intentions. Those notes would later break her sister's heart. 3 months before she died, Maya met Ethan Rowe. Not at a bar, not online. In the parking lot, her arms were full of boxes. He offered help. He spoke softly, held doors open, didn't linger. He looked like someone you'd forget 5 minutes later, which is exactly why Maya didn't think twice. What Maya didn't know was that Ethan noticed everything. What time her lights went out, how long she stayed in the mailroom, which days she came home exhausted. He followed her social media, quietly. He didn't comment, didn't like photos. He just watched, learning when she felt lonely, learning when she softened. At first, his messages felt harmless, helpful, a coffee recommendation, a comment about building maintenance, a shared joke about the broken elevator. But there was a moment Maya later couldn't pinpoint when the messages began to feel familiar, too familiar. She stopped replying as quickly. She told herself she was imagining things. She always did. The night Maya disappeared, she texted her sister, "Long day. I'm heading in." That was the last message. Security cameras showed her entering the elevator. Then Ethan stepped in behind her. They spoke. She smiled, briefly. On the footage, she shifts her weight slightly, a detail detectives would replay dozens of times, as if part of her already knew something was wrong. Police initially believed Maya had left willingly. Her apartment was untouched. No forced entry. No struggle. The first patrol officer almost marked it a voluntary absence. Almost. It was Maya's sister who insisted something felt off. "She doesn't leave her phone," she said. "She just doesn't." That insistence kept the case alive. Investigators briefly focused on an ex-client. A heated disagreement weeks earlier. Angry messages. A possible motive. For 2 days, the case moved in the wrong direction. While Ethan watched, waited, stayed calm. When Maya's body was found in the storage unit, even seasoned detectives went quiet. Not because of blood, but because of precision. She had been placed deliberately, as if someone wanted the scene remembered. The medical examiner noted restraint, timing, control. This wasn't rage. This was entitlement. A search of Ethan's devices revealed drafts of messages never sent. Notes about Maya's routines, maps, time estimates. Not fantasies, plans. Detective Lena Ortiz later said it felt like reading someone else's private obsession, line by line. One forensic test came back inconclusive. For a moment, Prosecutors worried they didn't have enough. Ethan almost walked. That night, Detective Ortiz couldn't sleep. She replayed Maya's smile in the elevator. That small shift of weight. Instinct told her the truth was already there. When confronted again, Ethan didn't break. He explained, calmly, how trust is easier to shape than fear, how people reveal themselves when they feel safe, how Maya belonged to the version of her he had constructed. When asked if he felt remorse, he paused, not to reflect, but to calculate. She didn't understand what she had, he said. Several officers had to step out of the room. Maya's sister removed the notes from the fridge herself. She couldn't throw them away. The building installed new cameras. Neighbors stopped smiling. Everyone replayed old conversations in their heads, looking for signs. Ethan received life imprisonment. But justice didn't erase the damage, because the most terrifying part of this case wasn't the murder. It was how long safety existed as an illusion, how kindness was studied, how danger didn't announce itself. It knocked politely, helped carry boxes, and waited. Some crimes are loud, others whisper, and those are the ones that stay with you, because they ask a question no one wants to answer. How many warnings do we miss because they don't look like danger? If this story stayed with you, subscribe to the channel. More cases are coming. Stories that were quiet, forgotten, and never fully explained.